Okay, so we're going to take a look at how to answer some exam and test questions on electrical circuits. So here you've got a parallel circuit and you've got 5 bulbs labelled, you've got a battery and you've got a switch. And so the question says, in the circuit below the switch was closed. So just I'm expecting you to remember that here is the switch, and they've said one bulb was broken and all the bulbs went out. Which bulb must have broken? Now this is a test of your understanding of a parallel circuit. Okay, so for all of the bulbs to go out, there must be a complete break in the circuit, which means the current cannot flow any other pathway to the other bulbs. So for example, if this bulb went out, okay, 2 bulbs would still light up, D and E. But that's not what they're asking you. They're asking you which bulb must have broken to mean that all of these bulbs don't work. And for that to happen, it's this bulb, because there would then be a break in the circuit and the current gets stopped here. It doesn't even get as far as the switch. Okay, so your answer will be E, and then the reason for your answer is that the circuit is broken and there is no pathway for the current to flow through to the other bulbs. So no pathway for current to flow to the other bulbs. Okay, sometimes you'll be asked to give a reason, sometimes you won't be. All right, that's that question. Okay, second one. In the circuit below, both bulbs light up. Then suddenly they both go out. Both bulbs are tested and bulb B works, but bulb A is broken. So bulb B works, but bulb A is broken. Why does bulb B not light up? So again, testing your knowledge of circuits, you'll notice that this one is a series circuit. That's the first thing you've got to notice. Okay, so the reason that the bulb doesn't light up, the reason that bulb B doesn't light up is because there is a break in a circuit. Okay, there is a break in the circuit and the current cannot flow. You need to mention current, okay, because that's the flow of electricity. Break in the circuit, so the current cannot flow through the bulbs. You can also say the circuit is incomplete, or actually, if we want to be good about it, the series circuit is incomplete. Okay, right, and then the final question here. In the circuit below, only bulb B is broken. Which bulbs light up and why? So this one here is broken. And again, final one, but a test of your knowledge of circuits. Here we've got a parallel circuit, and what you need to do is check for the pathway of electricity. So I'm just going to change my colour. So can we flow through this one? Yes, we can. So A will light up. We already know that B is broken, so it can't flow through there. However, there's a separate pathway for C as well, and we can complete it. Okay, which bulbs light up and why? So what we're going to say, I'm just going to change my colour because I don't want to write in red. So what we're going to say is that bulb A and C, so bulbs, right, bulbs A and C light up. And the reason is, as this is a parallel circuit, parallel circuit and the electricity or the current can flow through those branches still. Okay, so we're showing that we know that it's a parallel circuit, so it's really important that you mention the term parallel here, okay, and you'll get marks for stating the right bulbs as well. Let's just give you a little insight into some questions that you could be asked on electrical circuits and which words you need to include to answer them. Okay, and we'll see you again soon for another example.